Before David Copperfield, before Houdini, there was a man who transformed magic from a street hustle into a sophisticated art form. He didn't just perform tricks, he outwitted criminals, impressed kings, and even helped stop a war. This is the story of Jean-Eugène Robert-Houdin, the father of modern magic. Born in France in 1805, Robert-Houdin wasn't always destined for the stage. In fact, he started as a watchmaker. But tinkering with gears and springs gave him an unusual talent. He could make objects move as if by magic, and soon this clockmaker's precision would revolutionize the world of illusion. As a young man, Robert Houdin was fascinated by automata, mechanical figures that could write, dance, or play instruments. He built them with incredible craftsmanship, earning admiration from scientists and aristocrats alike. But when he stumbled into the world of sleight of hand, he realized he could combine mechanics and magic into something completely new. In the 1840s, magic was mostly a low-brow street performance. Cups and balls, crude tricks at carnivals. Robert Houdin decided to elevate it. He opened a small theater in Paris, where audiences dressed in evening clothes and sat down for an elegant night of wonder. Robert Houdin's illusions were legendary. One of his most famous was the light and heavy chest. A volunteer could easily lift the small box at first, but when Robert Houdin secretly activated a hidden mechanism, the same box became impossibly heavy. Audiences gasped. In truth, he was using an electromagnet, technology so new at the time that people thought it had to be magic. He also created automata that could draw portraits, perform magic tricks of their own, and even write messages. His blend of mechanics and misdirection made his shows unlike anything the world had ever seen. But Robert Houdin's most incredible performance didn't happen in Paris. It happened in Algeria. In 1856, the French government was facing rebellion from local tribal leaders. These leaders claimed to have supernatural powers that intimidated the population, so the government sent Robert Houdin to prove that French magic was stronger than any local sorcery. In one performance, he invited a strong warrior to lift his famous light and heavy chest. When the warrior couldn't budge it, Robert Houdin theatrically waved his hand, and the man collapsed as if the box were cursing him. The message was clear. France's power was greater. His mission was so successful that it helped calm tensions without bloodshed. Robert Houdin retired in 1857, but his influence never faded. He transformed magic into a refined theatrical art. His elegant style inspired generations of magicians, including a young Hungarian escape artist named Eric Weiss, who honored his hero by adopting the name Houdini. Although Houdini later accused Robert Houdin of exaggerating his achievements, there's no denying that without Robert Houdin, modern magic as we know it might never have existed. Jean-Eugène Robert-Houdin was more than a magician. He was an inventor, a showman, and in a strange way, a diplomat. He used gears and wires, sleight of hand, and showmanship to change how the world viewed magic forever. Next time you see a mind-blowing illusion, remember, it all started with a watchmaker who believed wonder deserved a proper stage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which magician you'd like me to cover next.